Well, good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now, not a lot to do today. I can just show you two new blooms on the Phragmipediums, and I think we might have a look at some more, and we'll have a good look at the ones in moss. Now, the bloom to come out here is a Phragmipedium Richteri. Lovely plant, nice and big. Flowered before, had divisions off it, sent them to different people, and they bloomed for them as well, so I'm happy with this one. And the other one that's bloomed is another nice plant, Ainsworthii. A lot of people love these colours. Very nice too. There's only one more that's blooming, and it's an Andean Fire. And it's been blooming for months, this, and I keep thinking it's finished blooming, and then it comes up again, and here's a second spike on it with the flower. Some more buds there coming out. Another one there, and some more buds on the top. So this is a beautiful, beautiful plant if you like red blooms. Absolutely lovely. Can bloom for months. Now here's a plant that I think I've really overpotted for some reason. It was only a small one, and it was what is this one? An Humboldtii. Some people call them Popowii, but they're now known as Humboldtii. Dying off a bit there, so I want to take this out of its pot and put it in one that's a little bit smaller. We'll take it out of its pot and have a good look at it. Well, doesn't look so good. The roots don't look so good. There's 5 new growths on the roots, but the other ones are so soft. So what I'll do, I'll just clean that up and show you when I've cleaned it all up. Well, a lot of these roots are very, very soft at the bottom, but hard up at the top. So I'll cut through the hard piece. So that's where the root is still active. That's once right to the back, so that can come off. That's alright. There's another one. Just have to keep snipping them off until you get there. Can take some time as well. There's another soft root. I've never had as many bad roots since I put since I put the plants in the house, especially on these Phragmipediums. I just have to go easy on watering them. I think I'm probably watering them a little bit too much. But I mean, if they're stuffed, it's no use keeping them on. You might as well just take them off. Right, there's the good roots. These have been the bad roots. We'll just clean the plant up. That dead part of the plant can come off. Along with these dead leaves. Make the plant look a bit tidier. That'll do, and where we've cut that is Oh, it's dead underneath it, but we'll just put a little bit of dragon's blood on it, just to make sure it's nothing will be untoward. There we are. And then we'll repot it that up in some new bark. Well, I've got a much smaller pot here, so we'll put it in this one. Usual, some new bark and grow stones, what I have left of them. And this should do fine in here. Phragmipedium humboldtii. Two nice little growths here, very nice. That's not a mark, is it? No, it's a bit of bark in it. It's a bit of bark in there. Just flick it out, that's it. So we'll put that back where it came from and keep your fingers crossed. Here's some of the moss I've got, and I've put it on this tray that I've just done the potting in, and I've just put some water in the tray and put the moss on it. Hope I can keep it alive for any length of time. So that's where I'm keeping it. Right, should we just have a look at a couple of these, well, 4 of these plants that are in the moss, just to see how they're going on. They might be doing nothing, they might be doing something. So we'll just have a look at them. Right, the first one we'll look at is this Paphiopedilum adductum. This is a species. You don't see them very often, so I'm hoping this is going to do okay. So we'll just pull it out. I've tried to put the camera at a position where you can see what's what, but we'll check. Very easy to come out because they're only packed in very, very. Well, I'm not grumbling about the roots on that one. Some nice new growing tips there. That's an old soft one. New growing tip there. Oh, that's good. That's doing very nicely. Well, this isn't doing too badly at all. Just one new growing tip, that's all. But all these are nice and hard, so this isn't taking any harm at all. So that's Paphiopedilum adductum. These are, they're all Paphiopedilums, and this is a David Ott, just a little one. So we'll see how this is going on. Well, yep, 1, 2, and a beautiful new root starting there, if you can see it. Beautiful. So that's doing okay. New root tip on there as well. So I'm quite happy with that one. That's Paphiopedilum David Ott. I'll just pack it up again. Quite loosely. And just leave it in there and let it get on with it. Seen this before, so we'll see if it's doing anything else. It's the small Parishii. doesn't look so good from where you are, but it's looking pretty good from where I am. So we'll just, I'll get the camera and bring it in a little bit closer. Now I hope that's not blurred, but you can see there's one in the middle, just a small one on the left and one on the right, new growths. So it's doing very well. They're only small, but they will get bigger. Paphiopedilum parischii. Well, that's about all for this one, and I'll just show you the table with the flowers still on there, and all the ones in moss down here. Don't know, I think I've got about 15 in moss now, so keeping my fingers crossed. I'm not going to take them out of the pots again for another 6 or 7 weeks to see how they're going on. Leave it till the end of January, something like that. Well, this I can really call the grow room. It's the one with the Mars Hydro SP150, which is doing a smashing job. There's my humidifier. It's about 26 degrees in here and 82 degrees humidity. So things are going well. Not much in flower, nothing you haven't seen before. But you know, the Gouldiana's still going, just going over a bit now. And we've got all the cattleyas and whatnot down here, so we might have a look at them before Christmas. So thanks very much for watching, and thank you to all my subscribers. Hope everybody's well, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.